And they'll try and play for one here as he gets this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Kike Hernandez will try it again. He flied out to start the home first. Price pauses. Here comes the first pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Bradley on the run. And that retires the side. I think a few of these folks need to get out of the sun. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. We welcome you back on a sunny day here in Los Angeles, set to start the third inning in this one. David Price set to lead off the third. 9-1-2 due up.
Well, you know it's always a tough inning when your pitcher leads off for you because most of the time the guys just flat out can't hit. But who knows? Maybe he can get something started here and help himself out.
Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. One away here to begin the third.
Now batting, right fielder
Mookie Betts will dig in here. He singled to open up the ball game.
And it was a nice at-bat, too, Matty. He looked really, really comfortable up there.
Kershaw into the windup. First pitch on the way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Well, he just about went around. He was lucky to put on the brakes when he did.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Bases are empty. One man out. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
Yeah, you know, he probably got the fastball he was looking for, but on 2-0, you can look for one pitch in one spot. And if it's not in that spot, you take it.
Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Rocket to third. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double.
And after going hitless in last night's ball game, he's turned things around here. That's his second hit of the ball game, and he's in at second base with a well-hit double.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Hit hard to short. Seager comes up with it. And the throw is low that time to first. And did he have control of it? Yes, says the first base umpire. And there are two gone. Into the box, Xander Bogaerts. He reached on a single in his first try.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
Grounded down the third baseline. Turner's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. A golden opportunity to get on the board. Here goes for naught. Matt Kemp digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. Yasiel Puig strides in here. He scored a run after doubling to get on base in his first at-bat.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Nobody out, runner on first. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here, 0-2.
And that's a right spot to be against a lineup like this. You keep that fastball out of the middle of the zone, you'll be all right.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Fastball got him looking, as that had two-seam action on it, one gone.
Now batting, first baseman.
Into the box now, Max Muncy. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance. Before the first pitch, a check at first, and the runner will get back standing. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. That's coming on. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Justin Turner, the hitter now. 0 for 1 on the day after reaching on an error his first time up. First pitch on its way. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And no throw, as it turns out, as he takes second with ease.
Yeah, timely gamble there. You really don't have a whole lot to lose, and it'll result in a 2-out scoring opportunity.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. Just his second stolen base on the year. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. This is line to left. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. Kemp will take the turn and head for home. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 3-0 game.
Boy, it's only the third inning here, and he's already given up more hits so far than he did in his entire start last time out. He hasn't been able to reproduce what he had going on last time, at least not to this point.
Cody Bellinger will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes ball 1. Well, you see there on the graphic, he reaches the 20 mark in doubles with that last 2-bagger. Here's a breaking ball, too low, 2-0. Looks like he's not going to see anything here.
Yeah, I don't think so either. They gave him 2 shots to see if he'd go out of the zone to try to chase. And after that, I'm thinking they should just put him on.
Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now. 2 out here and a runner at second. Cutter, and that's a called strike 2. High strikes, probably not on the docket for places he wants to be.
Yeah, I mean, it's no secret. You've got to keep the ball down against a team like this. If you go up...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Only 1 in the inning here for the guys in blue. 3 innings. J.D. Martinez is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Tap fouled at home plate. Kershaw gets the sign. Here it is on 0-2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay off a pitch down there when it's a straight fastball.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Puig on the run. And that's the first out of the inning.
First baseman number 23, Nelson Cruz.
Nelson Cruz stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. On the ground to the left side. Throw on to first to take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eduardo Nunez. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1.
Boy, we're more than halfway through this game, and he's thrown a first pitch strike to 70% of the batters he's faced, so he's pitching very, very well right now.
Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. Hit to short. Seager is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Red Sox. Corey Seager is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Time to pick this one up now in the top of inning number 5. Leading off the inning, Jackie Bradley Jr., as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Due to time constraints, we'll pick this one up in the top of inning number 6.
Leading off for the Red Sox,
Dustin Pedroia will stand in as he'll lead things off for the Red Sox in their half of the 6th.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
And this is going to be extra bases here, leading off the 6th. And a very quick start to the inning here. It's a first pitch double. So a line drive double here has him in business to start the inning. And as you take a look at the graphic, you can see he's currently 3rd on the Red Sox in that department.
Yeah, he's definitely one of their guys offensively. Does a nice job of finding gaps and getting into scoring position.
Xander Bogaerts will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
He did not like that one bit. You know, it's one thing to work in with the hard stuff, but don't do it around the dome.
Kershaw comes set. Here's the 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Line towards center field. Belanger is there, and he has it for the first out.
You can't underestimate how important a start this is when your team's on a losing streak. He's been phenomenal. It's all thanks to him that they've got a good shot at ending this thing. And looked like he jammed him that time a bit as it's hit in the air to center field. And he can't track it down as this ball falls. Boy, And how he managed to get enough on this swing to get it into the outfield, it's beyond me. I mean, this is pure muscle right here because that ball is nowhere close to the barrel of the bat.
Nelson Cruz is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
And that has been the comfort zone so far in this outing. He's just lived on that outside corner, and it's paid big dividends for him.
Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Now a pickoff play at second, and the runner back easily. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And he misses with it 1-1.
Well, one thing we've seen from this guy on the mound so far, when he makes bad pitches, they typically miss out of the strike zone. They don't miss in the zone where they can be crushed.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hot shot on the ground is short, and that's through, a base hit. In quickly with it is Kemp, and that'll hold the runner at third base.
Now batting.
Eduardo Nunez will stand in now in one of the bigger at-bats of the ballgame to this point, as he'll do so with the bases loaded.
And that key hit still hasn't shown up yet. And like you say, you've got the bases loaded. You just wonder how many more of these opportunities are you going to get?
Hit hard back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. 1 run scored. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Here comes the Dodger manager making his way toward the mound, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So as he departs, his fate is still up in the air. He could stand to win it. He could get a no decision. He could even be on the hook for the loss if both runners come around to score. Alex Wood is going to have his work cut out for him here.
57, Alex Wood.
So striding in, Jackie Bradley Jr., as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Backhanded. Throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will come in to score.
And here he knows all he needs is a ground ball to tie this thing up. So that's all he's really shooting for, and he gets it done.
Vasquez.
Hoping to keep it tied, here it comes. Christian Vasquez started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So Justin Turner will start things out for the Dodgers in their half of inning number 6. We'll move forward in this one and rejoin the action in the bottom of the 7th. Number 46 will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he pops up the bunt attempt. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. But they'll just get the one out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
You know, it's easy to say that was a wasted opportunity to move that go-ahead run up 90 feet. But you know what? Give that pitcher a little bit of credit, too. He knows the bunt's coming, so he's not going to make it easy on the hitter. And that's a great pitch right there, and he gets him to pop it straight up.
Standing in now, Kike Hernandez. In time to first, and there are two away.
And this is going to wind up working just like a sacrifice, even though he won't get credit for one. That moves the go-ahead run up 90 feet into scoring position at second.
So a runner at second, two down now, and stepping forth is the left fielder, Matt Kemp. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Yeah, he came with a little bit of a different look that time. This pitch is also in there knee-high, and now they've got him behind in the count, 0-2.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Pedro Baez will come on now as he'll be appearing in his 45th game this year. Xander Bogaerts will stand in, and it's a bullpen game now. Both starters out as we begin inning number 8.
Yeah, both starters are out, and since we're tied, both starters not going to be involved in the decision.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Shadows starting to fall over this Southern California afternoon as it's been a good contest so far.
It really has. Both pitchers, they've been as advertised. It's been a tightly played game, and the scoreboard shows it.
Smoke on the ground left side. And that's going to get through into left, so there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning.
Now batting.
He is fired up as he heads down to first base. He is now the go-ahead run, looking to put his team ahead.
Dylan Flores will come on now to make his 30th appearance of the year so far. J.D. Martinez will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? On to first, and how about that? He comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play ball with one pitch.
You know what? You just can't ask for much more than this coming out of the bullpen. That's exactly why they turn to him. They get the good matchup, and he comes in and delivers a double play ball to take away some of the pressure.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run. A solo home run from Nelson Cruz. Number 25 for him on the year as they take the lead 4-3.
And that is going to absolutely silence this crowd. We've seen him doing this all year long. When his guys are in the hole, he's been the one to come to the rescue, and he does it again with a long home run to give his guys the lead.
Julio Urias will enter the ball game out of the pen as he'll look to get the final out here in the top of inning number 8. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Stepping in now, Eduardo Nunez. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here, no balls and a strike.
And if he can come in here and start putting that pitch in that location, ain't nobody going to touch him.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. 4 runs, 10 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line score. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Belanger is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So 1 run on 2 hits, including the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Boston's out in front, 4-3. Yasiel Puig leads it off for the boys in blue here in the 8th at Dodger Stadium.
Yasiel Puig.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Sent on the ground out to second. There is Pedroia on to first, and a sigh of relief in that visitor's dugout as that's a big man to retire to start out the home 8th.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He doesn't really have a chance to set himself up, so this is all arm, but he makes it look routine.
Into the box, Max Muncy, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Credit where credit's due. This guy's done a good job out of the bullpen.
No question. He's been able to hold that lead, and these guys really haven't threatened him at all.
This one's flared out toward left. In there, a base hit.
And you check this out. This is on the inside part of the plate, but he still is able to take it to the opposite field. I'll tell you, that is bat control at its finest right there.
In now, Justin Turner, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. Runners on first with 1 down. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Yeah, he's looked at 2 close pitches. You get the feeling that this is the calm before the storm. I think he'll unload on this one if this thing is anywhere near the zone.
3-0 now.
He knows the drill out there. You've got to make him swing the bat. To not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Not often you'll see a 3-0 slider, but when you need a strike, any pitch will do.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Left side. He's got it. Pedroia. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Dodgers go down quietly. They still trail it here, 4-3. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Jackie Bradley Jr. as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Andrew Benedict will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
You know, sometimes when you're thinking fastball, you try to get moving just a little bit early. And that's a good job of recognizing off speed and then holding back on the swing.
In there, and it's even now, 2-2.
Now at the plate, here's where you got to put yourself in the pitcher's head and figure out, what would I throw on a 2-2 pitch?
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Grounded to short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting,
Christian Vasquez will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Here's the first pitch to him. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Puig, but he doesn't have a chance. It's over his head. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. And in case you're wondering, here's what the Red Sox have remaining on their bench should they choose to make a move here. Manny Ramirez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 29, Manny Ramirez.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Takes this the other way to right. A dive, but he can't come up with it in right as it skips right past him. Now third base coach Juan Samuel's going to wave him in. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Now a 5-3 game.
And in a game like this, there's no telling how important an insurance run that may turn out to be. He plates that run on the RBI double to make it a 2-run lead now, which may not sound like that much, but it makes a world of difference for anyone who's coming in to try to close this game.
And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
And you know what? He's starting to look a little bit frustrated out there on the mound. That's 2 hits and now a hit by pitch here in the inning. It's maybe not a bad time to go out there and try to calm him down just a little bit because he's looking a little hot out there.
Tony Cingrani will take over now with 1 away in the top of inning number 9. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Nail-biting time now in that third base dugout.
Well, things are starting to spiral here, and you've got to make sure this doesn't spin completely out of control.
That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. First and second now, 1 man out. Into center field. That's going to get down for a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away.
And you know the hitting coach right now is sitting in that dugout pumping his fist because that's what he's preaching all day, every day. Hit the ball up the middle, hit it hard.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
Lifted in the air to center. Belanger on the move, and that's the second out of the inning. And the run is in to score on the sac fly as they double things up to lead it 6-3.
Could be a big insurance run right there. You'll take anything you can get at this point, and that pushes the lead up to 3, so he'll be getting some high fives in that dugout.
J.D. Martinez stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Muncy is there for it, and that's the 3rd out. Andrew Benedict will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Now playing center field, number 16, Andrew Benedict.
Ninth inning save situation coming up now as they'll entrust Craig Kimbrell with the baseball here as he'll try and close things out. Striding in to start the 9th, Cody Bellinger, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
You want to talk about a live arm? This guy's got one all right.
Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now. Boy, no messing around here in this 9th inning.
And that's a closer's mentality. They're not usually the best at setting guys up. They're going to come right at you with their best pitch, and that's usually a fastball.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt, and the throw is there to record the 1st out.
And with a 3-run lead here in the 9th, you'd like to make sure that you can take care of that leadoff guy so they don't get anything started right off the bat. So that's a good job to take care of him here for the 1st out.
Corey Seager will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it one pitch at a time, one runner at a time.
Lays off 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, shaking his head on that knuckle curve. 1-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Now batting, catcher,
Austin Barnes makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
That's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no crop in this sport. That's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs. Yeah, and you know as a pitcher, sometimes you can just say, hey, that one got away from me. It slipped. But I think that one would be a tough play to make. This one definitely doesn't pass the eye test for me. I'm a little bit surprised that the home plate umpire's letting that thing go.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
He is definitely not a guy that's going to back down out there. Right after the hit by pitch, he comes right back inside with another heater. Kind of shows you what he's made of.
Just keeping him close.
Keeping an eye on him.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one. Kimbrell's ready, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
And obviously a walk here would be a huge development in this game with 2 outs in the 9th inning. You don't want to bring that tying run to the plate.
A runner on first with 2 away. Here's a look over to first. Runner's back. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Martinez moving to his left. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Just some more great work here by Kimbrough as he comes out of the bullpen to fire a scoreless 9th inning and pick up the save. And his stuff is nasty.
And guys, little doubt that the big bat here tonight belonged to this gentleman right here, Nelson Cruz. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I think in the end, this really could have been anybody's award. But what the heck? Let's go ahead and give it to this guy. He's as deserving as anybody.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show.